I can't even imagine what the next LV price increase is gonna look like for this mini pouch accessoire. It's gonna be so insane. So let's talk some predictions and what we're gonna see. Welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today, let's talk a little bit about another LV price increase. I know, isn't it insane that we're talking about this again? Hi everyone, welcome back to another mommy review. Today, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about the predictions and the plans and how there is going to be another LV price increase. I know, right? I feel like we've gone through so many rounds of these over like the last few years. It's not a surprise anymore. But before we get to the facts and what we know already so far, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. It really would help very much. Thank you so much for considering. Well, let's go on with the video. Now, my essay recently told me that there's going to be another round of price increase for LV by the end of September, and no surprise there. But really, honestly, getting me a little bit quite nervous in anticipation for another price increase. I mean, this always comes up, and I get a little bit crazed about, am I having FOMO? Should I maybe grab a few items that like I potentially will not have ability to even like consider as an option in the future? Like, it's definitely coming, and I'm feeling like the pochette accessoire is going to be around, maybe more likely above 2,000. I mean, look at the price right now. So on the website you can see the pochette accessoire is 1640 Canadian. That's right. This is for a non-leather bag. It's just a canvas bag. Now, not to mention the mini pouch accessoire is not cheap either. Let's go check out what's on the website right now. On the website, it is $950 Canadian, and I wouldn't be surprised that it goes above that, or maybe like it will like even double in price, but definitely probably at least 1,600 if not more. And this is not like a leather bag, it's not a large bag even. Right now you can see it's available to place in cart in the Louis Vuitton website, which is always a sign when you start seeing stuff in stock that like is another impending maybe price increase coming up, or but then you're gonna notice just before price increase, as we've seen in trends, that things just kind of go missing over time. But with that said, these prices increase are getting so ridiculous. Like, I think we still should agree and say that we can still love Louis Vuitton and buy other brands. Can we not agree and just say that? We don't have to be exclusive with them. But must say, I feel like the increase is just a matter of weeks. And as much as I love some of the Louis Vuitton bags, I just don't know if some of these bags, like particularly the pochette accessoire that's been really popular over the years, is really going to be worth it when it's like above $1,200. I've been eyeing like a number of different items, like the Graceful PM, Odeon PM, but like they are going to go over the 3,000 Canadian mark soon. I would really love to own a pochette Matisse, maybe even an Emperor leather, but I'm worried a little bit about the weight. But I think it's probably gonna break the 4,000 Canadian mark soon, at least even for the leather pochette Matisse, which is just so ridiculous. Not to mention that the monogram version is probably going to break $3,500 Canadian soon with this upcoming price increase. And the mini pochette are just always now available on the website. It's just always there. It's most likely that they are probably a little bit overpriced. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I think that there are some rumors floating around on internet that like maybe the increase won't affect US because they need to kind of quote unquote harmonizing in Europe first, similar to what they did with Chanel. I mean, the dollar is stronger than the euro right now, so maybe with the US increase, will further increase the discrepancy between the US and the European prices. After all, we know the feds are likely going to increase the rates again in late September, which will likely strengthen the dollar even more. My guess is that I'm hoping, maybe not just a guess, but hoping there's no LV price increase until they get like prices higher in Europe first, and then until they get a better understanding on how much like bigger the federal government will keep on going to combat inflation with in the US. But anyways, that's kind of my 2 cents on it. I think ultimately I'm hoping the price increase won't affect my mindset too much when it gets closer. I mean, like, I feel like I have a pretty good curated collection that I'm very happy about already, but it's who's to say. I think sometimes I do get FOMO when I come across these YouTube channels and unboxing and checking out these beautiful bags from these other LV lovers. So with that said, today is just a really short video about the LV impending price increase that my essay has talked about coming up in September. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think about the whole thing. Do you think that well, I think honestly we can't argue that there's going to be a price increase soon, if not end of September. But like, are there any items right now that's really worth purchasing and grabbing a hold of? I think like it's too late to say that, oh, I would have bought that item like 10 years ago or like 5 years ago when it was this price. But like, is there anything right now that's really worth it that you're thinking about grabbing? Please add a comment below and I would love to hear from you. And with that said, I think that's it for now. Thanks for tuning in for another one of my Maui reviews, and I'll see you next time. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.